Alright everybody, we're back. Hope this is streaming well. If not, we'll check it out. We got some new equipment, so I'm not sure how everything's going here. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try playing some Beyond a Steel Sky today. I know we tried this before and had problems with the video freezing up, so like I said, with the new equipment, hopefully this plays a little better. So let's get on in and give it a shot.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Milo?
Yes, Dad. Look, Foster! I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Milo was just like me as a boy, and the tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One of Anita's pies will be payment enough.
I owed the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years ago. They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him. He became the best friend I ever had. But then...
Foster! Foster, wake up! The sensors detect a fish. It's a big one.
What the?
it was no fish.
Max, keep back! Molo!
Dad! What are they?
Max! Drop him, you...
Dad! Foster!
Oh, not Max.
Help me! Help me!
Milo had gone. The machine, too. But its riders had left something behind.
Max? Milo? What's happened, Foster? Where's my son? Max? Max? Oh, no! I told them there were demons stalking the dark.
The stalker that attacked us was a machine, not a demon.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
I told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little. Max was barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care, he would recover. As for me, I had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Thank you, Foster. I know you will.
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. The featureless wastes of the Gap stretched away from me. Night followed day, then day dawned once more. Time lost meaning as the tracks beckoned me ever forward. Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took, I would find Milo. The tracks were barely visible now, blurred by the wind. But I was sure I'd reach their destination soon. Then I saw the thing I feared the most approaching. Sandstorm. I battled forward, but now could only guess that my direction was correct. I decided to save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep. Maybe the old woman was right. Maybe demons did stalk the Gap. For as it shrieked and thundered around me, The storm brought back my nightmare once more. Union City security was attacking. As my tribe screamed in terror, I salvaged Joey's motherboard. Taken captive, I couldn't save my village. But I survived when the security copter crashed, entering Union City. On the run, I soon got Joey working. Upgraded yet again, he helped me overthrow the evil that ran the city. As I left, I told him to make the citizens happy. Union City was no place for me. I wanted to be where I could do most good, helping the scattered people of the Gap. I woke to find the storm had passed. But not without finishing its cruel work. The tracks were gone. I was lost, and so, I feared, was Milo. Then, I heard them. Gang birds, scavengers, and in this wasteland, that meant only one thing: people.
Must be like crows. Yeah, that's no crow. It's kind of cool looking though.
Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body. The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
Ah, no! Damn birds!
Wait, I just...
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
Those things look kind of vicious too.
No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast. A corpse lay propped against a rock.
Yeah, I get that.
The gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily.
Yeah. Give them a little food and distract them. We can search the body.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days. The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her.
Did you?
Union City. I was back. Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
I don't necessarily know about thriving. entrance here looks a bit run down. Yeah.
Oh! Halt!
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
Well, we could waste time asking her questions, but I don't think she's going to answer anything until we go to the immigration terminal. So let's just say
Thanks for your
goodbye.
time.
Enjoyed every minute of it. How can I be of assistance?
You really can't. Let's go find this immigration terminal. What's this?
The sign was directing me towards immigration.
So this way.
It was a tire or modern art. I couldn't tell which.
How can I help?
Go away.
There was a strange smell, and it was coming from the truck.
Truck. Oh, that truck. Okay. Strange smell coming from the truck. Good to know.
I guess this was the immigration terminal.
Okay.
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Ouch!
A U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
Oh, maybe this robot will talk to us now. And she's not following us anymore, so where's she at? All the way back over here. Okay.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's chat.
Excuse me.
Greetings, registered Gaplander.
Say that again, would you?
Registered Gaplander.
Thanks. Wasn't so hard, was it? Okay. I'm looking for a young boy that's been kidnapped.
Don't worry, we'll find him. Is he a citizen?
No, he's a Gaplander.
Ah, well, unregistered Gaplanders cannot enter Union City. Therefore, I cannot help.
Okay. What
I need
about
to
the
find
vehicle?
a vehicle.
There are no personal vehicles in Union City.
No, it's one that I followed here from across the desert. It's got 4 giant metal legs.
There are no such vehicles registered with Union City.
Oh yeah? It definitely came this way. Kidnapped a child from my village.
Only Union City citizens can file missing persons reports.
Okay. Well, what about
What
you?
do you do to see you?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. I supervise this area and guide prospective citizens through the registration process.
Well, you're clearly excellent at your job.
Why, thank you. I'm the latest model, you know.
Alright.
Thanks for your time.
Was great meeting you.
So let's go see
How
who
can I
else
be
is
of
around.
assistance?
Let's check out this truck. And flock of birds. A murder of gangs. Okay.
I reminded myself of the collective noun. A murder of gangs.
Yeah, let's steer clear of them for now. Hey there, guy. Trucker?
The guy looked like he'd been out in the sun a bit too long. Smelled like it, too.
Well, let's talk to him.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you...
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
No, I'm not selling any...
A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
Nice to
Joe
meet you.
Wendell. All right.
That remains to be seen.
Well, let's pretend like we're interested, so let's ask about you
What are you
first.
doing here?
Well, whilst Bruce's power cell remains as flat as a cowpat, not a whole lot.
So you're trying to get in the city?
Abso-bloomin-lutely. Trying being the operative word.
Who's Brucey?
I take it this is your truck?
Oh,
Got
the
my
truck.
name on it, don't it?
Your name is... W?
Well, some of it.
And what exactly is it that you're hauling?
Until I get the old boy back up and running, absolutely nothing. Old Bruce is taking a turn for the worse.
What's
I
that
don't want to
smell?
alarm you, but there's a strange odor wafting from the back of your truck.
I don't smell out.
Really? Because it's like...
Except the splendid scent of tasty mini K's, the finest organic knackverse the Gap has to offer.
Don't believe me? Look at those gangs. They love my knackwurst. Can't chase them away.
So, your truck is full of... mini knockwurst?
You betcha. Mini K, best in the Gap. Even contains some real meat.
Ooh.
You're welcome to take a handful. Back of the truck's open, although the doors like to play silly beggars.
Oh?
Requires a special technique. Ritual, you could call it.
Ritual?
Aye. Now listen carefully. Step 1, give the bumper a wallop. Step 2, do a little jig.
A little
Step
jig.
3, pull the door and jerk it hard.
Wallop, jig, pull. That it?
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
Well, what about the power cell?
Your truck's power cell has drained.
Aye, emptier than a politician's vows. There was a sandstorm put the bridge over yonder out of action. I was told to go park for a few hours. Turned into a few days. Trying to keep the mini case cool in this heat emptied the power cell.
Okay.
I wasn't stingy on the aircon, mind, or the margarita blender up in the cab. A working man needs his creature comforts.
Anyway, 13.7 volts drained to nout.
And they still haven't fixed that blooming bridge.
And you've been sat here ever since?
No choice, until they send someone out to juice up Bruce's power cell. Someone competent, I mean.
Alright, so let's ask about the kid.
Listen, you haven't seen a child come through here, have you?
Pinch something of yours.
No, he was kidnapped from a nearby village.
Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that. You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the Gap. But I've never seen any come through here. Have you asked those kids over by the playground? They've been here a lot longer than me.
You seeing you?
Okay.
Aye.
So, he offered us some sausages, but I think we're going to have to take care of these crows before we can get to that door. There's some kids playing over there that we could talk to. They may have seen something. There's also this bridge that's supposedly malfunctioning, and the guy who's working on the power cell. So, let's go see what we could do about the bridge and the power cell first here.
He was a scruffy-looking technician. Excuse me,
Oh, hello, visitor.
what's up with your bollard? Maybe I can help.
You?
Sure.
Hey, listen, Mr. Gaplander. It's totally cute that you want to help. But this mechanism's a teeny bit more advanced than what you're used to.
You'd be surprised. I'm pretty handy with these sorts of things.
Sorry, got to get back to this bollard. It ain't gonna fix itself.
I mean, this bollard right here.
One of the posts was jammed.
called upon my extensive background in engineering.
That'll do it.
Hey! It's working! Hey, we fixed it!
We?
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, council sure is shining in my direction today. Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? The last scan must have done the trick.
Right.
You see, I'm the diagnostician and tech expert around here. Name's Hobsworth. What can I do for you?
Well, who are you, Hobsworth?
So what's your deal, Hobsworth?
I am a diagnostician for the Ministry of Comfort.
And what exactly does a diagnostician do?
I find problems.
And fix them?
No, I just diagnose them. Minos fixes them.
Minos, huh? Okay. What about that power cell?
How are things going with Wendell's power cell?
It's in my office.
But how long until it's charged?
It's hard to say, but it's on my list.
Let's ask about the
I'm looking for
stalker.
a vehicle that might have passed this way.
What kind of vehicle? Maybe I can help.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I know it has 4 giant legs.
Legs? Word to the wise man. Vehicles have wheels.
Not this one. It walked on the sand. And it was, shaped like a dog.
Whoa. That doesn't sound like any vehicle I've ever heard of. And I've got more magazines under my bed than you can even imagine.
Let's not get into that. How about the kid? Have you seen the kid?
About this missing kid.
Dude, word of advice, huh? Since you're new here,
Okay.
look, maybe kidnapping is the sort of thing you people do in the Gap. But this is Union City, man. We're a proper society.
Gotcha. Thanks.
What about Joey?
Tell me about Joey.
Praise Joey. Not a day goes by where I don't thank him for the happiness and prosperity he brought to Union City.
Joey and I go way back. We must be talking about the same one.
Well, it depends. Our Joey was kind, benevolent, generous, firm, resolute, moral, magnanimous, proactive, and a friend to all citizens alike. Does that sound like your Joey?
My Joey
Maybe.
was more of a sarcastic pain in the... But he was my best friend.
Alright, let's go see what else we can find around here.
See you around, Hobsworth.
Oh, before I forget, I really appreciate your patience back there when I was fixing the bridge. Let me thank you properly. Give me a hand.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Your kudos just got a boost.
Like
Thanks.
kudos.
I think.
Keep a smile on your face.
Alright.
Work order received. Work order accepted.
Oh, there's the bird with the tool. It's got the purple head.
One particularly large and familiar bird stood out from the rest. The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
Okay, so we can't get the tool. So we're gonna have to lure the bird with something to get him to drop the tool so we can pick it up. Probably one of the sausages. Okay. Let's check the vending machine first.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
A can of
The
Spankles.
machine ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda labeled Spankles.
Just what I wanted.
Currently at your maximum allotted Spangles allowance. Have a nice day.
Okay. What is this? Terminal. Oh, Minos. It's where it shows our QDOS, I guess. We are a C+ rated citizen, I guess. I don't know. Personal data. Alright, this looks like a bunch of propaganda for different factions in the city. Okay. Personal data? Nope, can't select that. Alright. Let's back out of that. That might come in useful later, I don't know.
Citizen, welcome to the Abridged Audiovisual Union City Fact File. The Union City walls were forged in 1994 by a small team of resilient workers. A common misconception is that the team was formed of Australian citizens. This couldn't be further from the truth. The city wall was constructed using British steel imported, along with workers, from Hull in the United Kingdom. Many of the citizens of Union City can trace their ancestry back to that small and very dedicated group of immigrants. This concludes your requested fact. Please return for an all-new Union City fact. And remember, be vigilant. This message is sponsored by the Ministry of Comfort.
It's a nice little tie-in there. I believe the company that makes this game is actually a British company. And the original game was around 1994. So there you go. This is Old Terminal. What do we got here?
I hadn't seen one of these terminals in 10 years. Link. The evil behind everything that happened all those years ago. The attack on my village. The death of my mother.
Well, then let's definitely not turn it on. Let's just keep going. Workbench.
I recognized the girl.
Oh, it's
She
the girl.
was the one who'd run away from me earlier. Excuse me. Hello?
You!
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert!
Yep.
You're the girl with the corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there. And second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my deed.
Big Steve?
Lost your what? To who?
Do you realize how much potential trade you've cost me?
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ugh. I trade. I'm a trader. Name's Ember.
Ember, huh? Okay. Well, have you seen this vehicle?
Did you see a strange vehicle come through this way?
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
Trade, you know, tech, gadgets, knickknacks from the Gap or the city. That's what I do. I collect stuff, sell stuff, trade stuff. Only, since you're interfering, let Big Steve fly off with my deed, it'll be a while before I can make proper trades again. Now, excuse me.
What's a deet?
My deed, man. DTT. Data transfer tool. Deet.
What's the deed for?
Duh. Transferring data.
Duh.
That's what I was doing with that dead fella. Transferring his citizen ID for trading, yeah? You distracted me, and Big Steve nabbed it and flew off. Like I said, thanks.
I think I get the picture here. She's probably not going to talk
That's
to
all
us
for now.
anymore.
Thanks.
Anytime. Oh, wait, no. Come back if you want to talk business.
Yeah.
For someone with a business interest in dead bodies, she seemed pretty normal.
So we're going to have to get the sausages to get the bird to drop the tool, get the tool, and then she'll talk to us. So, what is this kid chained, or... Oh, the big toy is chained. So, let's break that open, and then let's talk to the kid. Yep. Now he's happy.
Push me.
Oh, great. Whee! Want some more, kid? Here. Think you can handle another round? Hold on tight. And now I'd be puking over the rail. Oh, yeah. That did it. Alright, kid?
Hey, kid.
Hey, weird guy.
My name's not Weird Guy.
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
So it does. I'm Foster.
I'll remember that easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Thanks, kid.
Alright. Who
What's
are you,
your
Pixel?
story, Pixel?
Well, I'm 8 years old and my birthday is in only 64 days.
Oh.
I'm really good at math and I can even lift my sister. And she's super fat.
Very comprehensive.
Yep. Anything I can help you with today?
Yeah, have you, seen this vehicle?
Did a vehicle come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait, 2 nights ago? My brother, Voxel, he saw this giant monster.
What kind of monster?
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
I mean, Voxel says it's totally huge, and Ember says it's not real.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
What's this about a giant monster?
Right, so my brother Voxel, like 2 nights ago, it was night time, right? And we had been playing this massive game of buzzsaws and dynamos, so I was like, wah! But, where was I?
The giant monster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. So, later that night, he wakes me up screaming about how he saw a giant monster.
And?
That's the end of my story. Don't tell Ember I told you.
Okay. So... Voxel?
Who's Voxel?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess, but he's not as friendly or helpful as me.
I didn't see anybody else
Real
around.
question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now.
Okay, he's
Won't
hiding.
speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him? Maybe he'll talk to me.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. You've done me a favour. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. I told him I wouldn't tell no one, but you seem okay.
Okay, so we'll find the brother.
Okay, I'll go.
The bench in the garden. Don't see. Oh, that tire sculpture thing that was labeled bench. Okay. Voxel's hideout. There we go. Oh, just talk to him.
Hello, Voxel.
What?
My name is Foster. I've just got a few questions. I wanted to ask you if you've seen any monsters.
How do you know about the monster?
Oh. So what do I choose? Tell him your brother told me, or your sister told me? Well, your sister didn't tell me. Your brother did tell me. But I could choose myself, too. Like, I just knew about this.
Your brother,
Yeah.
Pixel.
Stupid, stupid Pixel. He's so stupid.
I don't think that was right. Nope. That was not right.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Voxel, about this monster. Truth is, I'm a monster hunter. I've been tracking a monster across the desert for days. I think he came through here.
And I'm looking for someone brave enough to see it and live to tell the tale.
I saw it.
Can you describe it?
It was big and beasty, and it eats children, and I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and silent.
Slow down, one thing at a time.
It was big, like a giant dog.
A giant dog? That sounds like what I'm after. Did you see any children?
No, but I heard them. I heard kids crying inside its tummy.
That's what we're looking for.
It sneaked off into the city. After that, I got in here. No way am I gonna let it get me.
You've been in here for 2 days?
Still alive, aren't I?
Okay, so it went into the city.
Any ideas on getting into the city?
People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go in there and kill it?
Sure am. That's what monster hunters do best. Then I'm gonna bring Milo and the other children back out.
You will? Oh, you better take this.
Thanks. What is it?
A firecracker. I was gonna use it to kill the monster, but you can have it.
Oh, I get it. All right,
See you
thanks,
around.
kid. Yeah.
Hey, you got anything to eat? I'm kinda hungry.
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hopsworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. He doesn't usually know that, though.
Ah, understood. Voxel's giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo. Now I was sure that the stalker had entered the city. There had to be a way in through the main gates.
Okay, so I think we figured part of it out. We got the firecracker. We're gonna take the firecracker and go over to the birds, scare the birds away from the truck, get the truck open, get the sausages, give the sausage to the bird with the purple head, take the tool from the bird, then we can go talk to the girl. The girl, I don't know where it goes from there. But there's something about this lunch in Mr. Hopsworth's office. Oh, there he is leaving his office. So let's go in. I just want to feed the kid. So we're going to do that first.
ID required.
And I can't get in the door. Okay. That's probably... Alright. So once we can talk to the girl will use her tool somehow to give us access to the office. We can get the sandwich for her little brother. How that helps us get into the city, I'm not quite sure yet. We'll figure that out. Oh, the android finger. Alright. Step 1. Let's get these doors open. Let's do the little ritual. Gotta hit the bumper.
Right. Hit the bumper.
Do a little jig.
These were not my best moves.
And then we're gonna pull that door hard. And just like that, we've got a mini K. Some of that knockwurst sausage. There's the bird with the purple head. Big Steve. Lure.
Come on,
Right.
big fella.
Oh. So what do I do? Oh. Throw the mini K? Did you drop the tool? Can I take the tool? Oh. Alright. Lure him?
Come on, big fella.
Do I have to lure him again while the tool is out on the ground, and then I can walk up to it. There we go.
The gang was too distracted.
Yep.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
Come on, big fella.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Throw the mini K. That gets his attention. He drops the tool right next to him.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
But he was distracted. There's gotta be something else I can do.
Come on, big fella.
Oh. This is here for a reason. We didn't check it out, but I have a feeling I can throw the sausage in the waterfall. And it looks like there's electrical wires behind it. I think I know where this is going. There you go, Big Steve. And now we've got Embers Deep. Let's take that. Now you want to talk business?
Hi.
Hi again.
So this deed, pretty valuable, huh?
Oh, it's only a fundamental part of my enterprise.
And the ID that's on it?
You bet. That's a citizen's ID.
And that would grant access into the city?
You're a sharp one, ain't ya?
Guess what I just found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Nope. This.
What? My deed? I'll have that.
Sure, but how about I give you the deed in exchange for the citizen ID that's on it?
The deed for the ID, but
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for me.
it wouldn't have been
Fair trade.
stolen if it weren't for you.
So we're even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
Excellent. When do we start?
Have you got a U-chip?
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
Right then, let's get this over with, yeah? Pass me back my deed, I'll need to hook the deed up to my workbench here.
Okay, so let's go to the workbench.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
You ready to do this?
I'm not entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Sure.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner. Over here on my workbench.
Oh, well, if you'd get out of the way, I would. There we go.
Like this?
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
Is this gonna hurt?
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. It must be nothing. Looks like his name was Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Graham. Got it.
Good luck, Citizen Graham.
At last I had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key to getting into the city.
Isn't that my name? Wasn't I Graham? Oh. Let's go get into his office while he's distracted over here. maybe we can grab Wendell's battery too. And then we'd have a truck to get into the city.
Graham's ID was finally starting to get me places.
Ah, sandwich. Take. Hobsworth won't miss it. Ooh, a scanner, huh? Let's take that too. Oh, it's a Minos scanner. Broken power cell.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Oh, great. Okay, schematic of a battery. Let's go feed the kid, see what that does. Doesn't work that way. Okay.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
Oh, yes. One of Hobsworth's city singers. Do you want my crusts?
No.
You eat them. Warriors need their strength.
Guess I can ask him about the kid
Did you
again.
say you heard kids crying from inside the dog?
I think so. Sure sounded like that.
Can I grab another one of those firecrackers?
Sorry, mister. That was the last one.
Dang. Alright. So how do we get into the
Do
city?
you know how I can get inside the city?
I already said you need to get across the river and through the big doors.
Alright, well that wasn't any more helpful. Just leave you alone.
Thanks, Voxel.
Enjoy your sandwich. Let's go ask Hobsworth about the battery. Oh. Let's talk to the girl about the scanner. Come here, Ember.
Hi.
Hi again.
Do you know how I can get into the city?
You try the bridge?
No.
Seems a good place to start.
Okay.
See you around.
Bye now.
Let's go check out the bridge then.
Error. UChip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
The firmware on my U-chip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember.
Now we go back and talk to the... Yep.
Got a minute?
Ugh, what now?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go on.
There's a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
And
What
you
happened
just
to the
forgot
old
that?
hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't take it. Shut up.
Either way, the ID you gave me doesn't work.
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old. Like you.
Well, have you got any newer replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge.
I appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe hack the bridge, but... Nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
No.
Did you say hack?
Okay. So you know how everything here runs on Minos?
Minos?
Sure.
Surely that's not based off the old Link system.
That's right. When they upgraded, they dumped the old Link tech. Smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges. Minos makes everything smart. Except the humans. Anyway, you know how Hobbsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yeah?
That's his Minos scanner. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work. Old Hobbsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break. But with a few modifications...
Can you do more than just diagnose Minos machines?
Much more.
Okay.
Could I borrow your hacker? Is that a no? Could I maybe trade you something for your hacker?
Honestly, probably not.
Okay, so if you won't trade me for that hacker, could you make me one?
For a price, and a whole lot of inconvenience.
What do you mean?
For starters, you need one of Hobbsworth's Minos scanners.
I've got one
You
of
get
those.
me one of them, and then we can talk about next steps.
You mean this thing?
Oh, you found one already? Where'd you get it?
It was just lying around in Hobbsworth's hut.
He really should be more careful. Right then. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger?
Okay, creepy. Let me take a look. Whoa. Okay, this is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle.
So it's a deal then. You'll hack this scanner, and the finger is yours.
You betcha. Pleasure doing business with you. Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
Okay. Back to the workbench.
All right, one Ember grade Minos hacker.
Thanks. So how do I use this thing?
You activate scan mode, obviously.
Obviously. It's the right shoulder button.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. Now follow me.
Okay.
This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place. There you go. One just popped into range.
Okay, what do I do now?
Use the big button at the top. Duh. Right, so this here is a diagnostic view of Minos.
Looks like it runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner, my hacker can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles?
Oh, that's easy. Alright. So, let's pick this up. Maybe. Oh, there we go.
You did it! You're smarter than you look. Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go. Alright, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. Oh, and try not to do anything too stupid, eh?
Okay. What's this? Oh, the help desk. Probably don't need the help desk. But we know Wendell's battery's shot, so we can't take the truck across. Get across by ourselves?
Error. UChip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
Okay, so let's hack this thing. And try again. Nice. And the bridge is open. Little robot dude. Alright, let's go talk to him. DRYD, droid.
Excuse me?
Citizen Graham, you are not authorized for this area.
I was going to have to get used to being called Graham. I just wanted to ask some questions.
Oh yeah?
I guess that wasn't his name.
I'm a 4YR droid. 4YR droids are programmed to ask questions, not answer them.
Well, nobody's gonna answer me about the kids, so I don't know why I even bother asking. But let's ask about you.
You're not like that other droid across the bridge.
You mean 2CU? That little jumped up. Tim Pop voice box. That's all she is.
And you're a better model?
Better, older, tougher, more reliable. Underneath this steel skin lies the beating heart of a 13.7 volt power cell.
Ooh.
Wow.
There we go.
Old tech, you see. Tested. Solid. Whereas that flying volleyball over there runs on solar. Sun goes down, she's useless. But me, I can go all night long.
Can I borrow your power cell?
You mentioned a power cell?
Correct. I run off a 13.7 volt power cell.
Really? Would it fit in a truck?
It would fit in older models.
What a
Like
coincidence.
that truck over there?
Might do. Looks old enough.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Good.
What else we got?
The pressure plate appeared to trigger the crane mechanism. The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system.
Okay. Oh, maybe we have to hack something. There it is. So we can hack the recycling outlet, and we can hack the cooling system, I guess. I don't know. That's the only thing I could really move. Set the belt speed to rapid. See what happens. Oh, there it goes. Oh! Okay, that did something. Oh, the robot dude's gonna come check it out. Alright. just take that.
The little tag.
Thank you.
And a charged power cell.
Alright. I think we got all the pieces together now.
Hey, Wendell.
Managed to get those doors open all right?
Just about.
Did you, do the jig?
Sure did. You said it was essential.
That's right. Although, here's a funny thing. My wife never does the jig back at the farm. But it always seems to open for her. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Oh, I found this power cell.
So all you need to get into the city is a charged power cell?
Like a cheese sandwich needs chutney.
Here, this should do the trick.
Is that a new power cell? Juiced up? You beautiful man. How did you do it?
Well, it all started with a dead man in the desert.
I'm gonna stop you there, chum. Any story that starts with a dead man is best kept to yourself.
Hey, any chance of a lift into the city?
Typical. No one ever does anything from the goodness of their heart these days.
I just figured that...
Oh, all right. Up in the back. You earned it.
In
You
the
sure
back.
it's safe back here?
100%, lad.
I'll take your word for it.
Just watch out for me neck bursts. I've lost enough business already. As far as I can take you, I'm afraid. You can catch a monopod into the city from over there.
And where are you going?
Straight to cargo. Gotta get these babies.
Quarantined?
Distributed.
Thanks for the ride, Wendell. Maybe see you again.
Okay.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Outdated U-chip firmware detected. Firmware must be updated to use Union City facilities.
I was about to return to give Ember a piece of my mind when...
Transporting you to the nearest safety services.
Oh, there we go. Get our firmware updated, and I don't know what from there. Oh, and the opening credits. Alright. So that was the intro. it sure looks a lot nicer on the inside. Not sure what
The
I was
Stalkers had come
expecting,
into the
but
city. But looking around, that didn't make any sense. This place was a paradise compared to the Union City I'd left all those years ago. Joey had certainly turned the place around. I had to find the Stalkers. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead. I just had to sort out my U-chip problems first.
oh, I talked to 2CU there, but I know we're just going to have to go to safety services. But before we do that, we're going to take a short little break. I think we're dropping some frames here, so I'm going to look into that over here real quick and go stretch my legs and grab something to eat maybe. I don't know. Give me about 10 minutes and we'll be back. Stick around.
Please dispense all waste in the bins provided.